Hey, what's up guys? I'm Swishtari, and this week we are doing a game review for one of our subs, Jadow, playing Pocket. If you guys want to have one of your games reviewed, just post the match ID in the comments with the character that you're playing, and I will add it to the list to get to right away. We got our morning coffee, and we are ready to watch some Pause Lock.
You could only run from your past for so long.
Pocket's a tough character right now. He's not quite in the best spot. I think he's been nerfed quite a few times recently, and he's not very strong, unfortunately. Especially with the jungle changes and like cold front changes. It's tough being a Pocket main right now. You guys are down ridiculous. Interesting move going in Chainer's Satchel first. I typically think Pocket players go Barrage first, don't they? To try and get some extra damage amp. Well, I guess Satchel does have some feasibility here, but you gotta be so close to these guys to use it.
I'll keep on guessing.
Okay, pretty good on last hits. Gave up a few denies, but not too bad. Enduring Spirit first? I don't know if that's the move. I mean, an Infuser maybe, or I guess Restorative Shot if you were lower, but
I see the enemy.
Enduring Spirit's a good item for when you have damage because it gives you that Spirit lifesteal bonus. But as a first item, it doesn't feel very powerful because you don't quite have that damage yet. Calico, unfortunately, stayed longer than she should have. I would have gone back and healed if I were her, but that'll give the Infernus a little bit more money than we want. I'll put more good item. Good use of the Satchel Cloak Escape technique to get some poke there. Now you have Barrage, but I mean by now you could have had several Barrage pokes to start off with. I think Barrage first is almost always the move. Now you got Infuser, another good item which comes with Spirit Lifesteal, and you can proc it as you want as an active item. And extra Spirit. Now you're doing a little bit more damage. Nice Barrage off the wall bounce technique. Oh, thank God. Okay, you did. You got to teleport out of there for sure. That was a good wall bounce into the Barrage. It seemed like with the Infernus dashing around, you kind of lost track of him or couldn't find the right spot to poke him anymore, but you got out just fine and got some good pressure on them. What's the next item on Pocket that I would build? Doing pretty good on CS. You're at 2.5k. You come back from the kill that the Calico gave up and equalize the farm, if not surpass them a little bit. Nice. I think you might be going for the Satchel Cloak a little early. You know, you can try to poke a little bit with your gun before committing to it.
Don't mind the blow, man. It's gently used.
I mean, Pocket's not too strong anyway. Close quarters, interesting. Nice, sold. Nice! Satchel cloak kill right off the bat. And Infernus overstays its welcome and gets finished off by the Calico. Really good use of the wall bounce off the zipline technique to maintain that momentum with the zipline momentum conservation. I mean, not a lot of people have learned that technique, but it's so useful, especially for pocket, because you maintain that momentum as you use things like barrage or affliction. So you were able to get in there close. Mystic Reach and Close Quarters next. I think Reach is good for sure, because you need the extra reach on the affliction because they nerfed it. I don't know about Close Quarters. Probably still a good move, but I'm trying to remember what I usually play on pocket. Mystic Shot for sure. Cold Front usually, but I don't know with the nerfs, it's kind of hard to say if it's still best. Calico needs to get out. Thank God. Calico's not playing very well. You're doing your best, but he needs to understand when to dive and when you're just doing the pocket cloak combo to poke a little bit. Calico going back in, fully sending it with no ult, kind of risky. Oh, now you're sending it. I don't think you can catch him to get the kill here. It's kind of risky. I think if the Infernus wanted to, he probably could have ulted and dove there, but...
My friend, survival is paramount.
Getting right's decent. It's not my favorite item, but if you're gonna go jungle, it makes perfect sense. I would have probably gone Restorative Shot and tried to stay in lane. But you didn't really miss a creep wave, so I think it's still fine. Oh my God! What just hit you?
If you need more protection, you know where to find me.
It wasn't even the Vexing Bolt? Oh, maybe this... I don't think this is right. I think you got Vexing Bolt comboed off this assistant. I mean, it's what, 230 damage times 2, 500 damage. I didn't even see your health bar get deleted, but holy hell. This man loves his zipline wall bounce combo. I would too if I was playing pocket. Enchanter Satchel, great item on pocket. One of the best defensive items for sure in the game right now, I think, on many spirit characters, not just pocket. If you're playing Yamato, Lash, Bebop, Vindicta, Grey Talon, all of them want Enchanter Satchel. That item is busted. Infernus committing with the ult. Calico's still in there, gonna get stunned and burning. Infernus is out of juice. He might be able to go for the kill here. Calico now has his ult, her ult up.
Time to be clever.
Unfortunately, looks like this guy's going bullet shutter resist. Oh, I guess for the melee resist maybe. Still. That would not be my first choice. -3. -3, Jadow. Tisk tisk.
No, I don't go selling these to just anyone.
Tisk tisk. Gotta get those buffs. Now we've got Cold Front as our last item. Still a great item, even with the nerf. now does 50% less damage to jungle creeps, where it used to do double damage. So I guess it's just now 100% damage, but I think it's still pretty good. Especially on characters like Pocket, where you're constantly up close and personal. I love it on Lash as well.
Let's push park.
Let's do a quick team check over here. Hayes farming hard at 9k, 3-0. Very good. Lash doing the thing. Generally a pretty good build. I would have not taken headshot booster, but that's just me. Jadow sending it again with the wall bounce into the barrage.
Great talent's missing.
Alright, Jadow, I do love the wall bounce barrage affliction technique. But you gotta switch up your moves, man. You're like a one-trick pony. I need you to come at him from the left angle with off the top rope from the big brick building over there, or sneak behind him or something. It's actually working really well. I would just keep doing that too, but
Let's go yellow.
Lash TPs, they see it coming and back off.
This was never supposed to be a weapon.
Lash is staying and hiding? I guess somehow thinks he hasn't been noticed. Infernus diving back in. Lash now has his ult up. He's gonna go for it here. He's completely lost. Doesn't know where the Infernus went. Ground strikes into the air. Ults himself into the Infernus. Pulls him back and stuns himself. Oh my god. Perfect natural opportunity here. Big damage. Bang. Ooh, you teleport out, Jadow? No, 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 no. No, 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 Jadow. You stay in that fight. That Infernus is dead. You commit.
They've destroyed the Guardian on blue.
Need you to nut up. Stay in that fight, buddy.
Let's take out Abrams.
I know he's got that itchy trigger finger with the cloak disappearing in the distance. I'm not sure if you're gonna have that opportunity to teleport out, but that Infernus was like 10% HP. You had cold front up in 1 second. You were behind him. That's your kill to take. Sinclair's kind of strong. 4-1. Dang. True Spirit and Enchanter's Barrier. He's gonna be cranking with these bolts now.
These souls are angry.
Is that man stealing your vending machine? Oh! Not today, Jadow said. That's my vending machine. Good job. Infernus is pissed. You got him here. Satchel, bang, dead.
I'm so sorry.
Didn't even need to pop infuser.
Stay strong,
Weird
buddy.
visual bug. Warpstone, great item. Man, you got a lot of actives. I don't trust myself with 4 actives.
Being so dangerous.
I don't use them half as much as I should. He's absolutely sending it. Getting the kill on the Sinclair. Worth it.
This is the beginning of something beautiful.
Cloak, satchel, cold front, bang. This guy's dead. Come on. Nice. Stuff. Big tower here for sure. Now this is always the biggest question. Once you kill the Guardian in your lane, what do you do next? You got 3 people in your lane.
Good luck.
Clearly can't stay here and push that walker. Nice movement. We're gonna jungle. I like it. Going for the bridge up first. Mystic. Casting. Amazing. Now I would go back to lane after this creep though. Because Calico is completely abandoned the lane. And that Sinclair will push that Guardian.
I see the enemy.
You recognize this as well. I would blink in an Affliction right here. Yep, no, you don't need to. Where did he go? Oh, he teleported back somehow.
Let's take out Abrams.
Okay, yeah.
My work begins.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, the haze and the lash kind of overextended into a 2v4. You could have helped him a little bit more, maybe, but I mean, you kind of like blew your load. And once the pocket sends his combo, there's not much left to do until wait for cooldowns. Bird coming in here, 4v4 situation. You should try to participate in this fight, but it's still a full retreat.
Yellow Walker is
Vindicta
under
doing
attack.
what she can, but now in a 1v4 on the rooftop.
Yellow needs help.
You guys have numbers advantage here. You need to take this fight. 5v4 now. Big ult. Quick actives check. Jadow. Did not hit any of your buttons during that fight. Just saying. Hey. No cold front. No infuser. This is why I can't be trusted with these things. I can't be trusted to have those items. Because I know I won't use them when I need to. Good push here on the Green Walker, but unfortunately on the opposite side of the map, 7 has pushed and taken the other Walker as a counter. Probably still worth it, but you guys hard committed to this Walker. Maybe one person going back could have defended it. Not necessarily your fault, but more of a macro team decision. Jadow desperately looking for the vending machine here. Wants to steal it. Let's see if he can gamble right this time. Will he get his 3 golden Buddha buffs?
I see Abrams.
He missed it again! A little late there.
Hold back.
-3. At least I think it was late. It's kind of hard to tell from spectator. I'm not sure if it shows it or not, but I'm pretty sure he missed that. I'm sorry, I'm just heating on you hard today. I'm in a
My friend,
feisty mood.
survival is paramount.
Oh, big fight on blue. Abrams sending it. Diving to the back lane on the Magician. Counters it with the other Affliction. Doesn't hit you though? Oh, he does. Dang, he's weak, but yeah, if you stayed, you're dead. Vindicta maybe be able to get a snipe? No, he's gone. We need the Lash to send it on an ult here. We got a big team fight by the Walker. I would really expect him to try and send it. They're gonna call for the retreat though. Someone needs to go Green Walker. Oh, this is green. I'm sorry, Yellow Walker.
Bet they weren't planning for this.
Way ahead on farm here. 2-1-7. Doing a great job. Majestic Leap purchased. And Mystic Vulnerability. Great items. Another active, but there's the leap.
This case isn't running out of ghosts anytime soon.
Let's go. Headed to Broadway.
They didn't want to do bad there. Need to get the defense here. God damn, the 7. Your cooldowns are up in 2 seconds. You just give, yeah. There's not much you can do, really. The Lash is dead with his ult up. I mean, you gotta go back and help heal, though. Oh no, actually you're going for the yellow walker. This is smarter. I'm wrong. Don't listen to it. Absolutely better to go for the yellow walker defense. He's fully sending it again, ulting the Magician.
I see Abrams.
Getting another kill on him. Hayes is in a dangerous spot. Look at that. Ricochet. Ooh, I don't know how to get that, but burst fire, Swift Striker. Very nice. Jadow sending it with the Majestic Leap, chasing the Calvin up into Antarctica, slaying the Abrams. Nice cleanup there.
Let's push blue.
Your team's committed to the blue push here with a 5v6. It's probably the right move. You have 6k though. I respect that you probably wanted to go get this item, but I think participating in that fight might have been more important because most of your souls were secured. It's a bit of a gamble though. Your team does lose that fight.
Headed to blue.
Whether or not you could have changed that outcome, I can't say for sure. Hayes also wasn't there.
I see Kelvin.
You guys need a full retreat here. You're probably going to lose mid, I would assume. Hayes pushing hard on the green lane. Needs to be careful. The enemies will collapse on him if he goes for that walker. Enemy team positioning for your yellow walker. Hopefully you guys recognize this and get over there as well. Jadow is the king of defending his vending machines. No one takes his vending machines. Those are his. He might not be able to get his Buddha statue buffs, but he damn sure won't let other people steal his team's vending machines or sinner sacrifice machines. Another sinner sacrifice steal.
Let's take out Abrams.
This man loves his sinner sacrifices. Let's see if he gets it. See if he gets it here.
There's Bluey.
Late again! Oh wait, no, he got it. He got it. Okay.
Let's take out
It must be a replay error. There's no way he's... Yeah, I was like, there's no way he doesn't go for the sinner sacrifice here. Man loves his sinner sacrifices. I don't blame him, they're nice.
Hades is coming for them.
Okay, he got the buffs there. +3. Good job.
push blue.
It does seem late on the replay. That must just be a spectator bug. All good.
I see Abrams.
Lash is gonna get caught here by the 7 stun. Got Infuser into the satchel. You can maybe put some damage out on the 7. Oh boy. I guess you don't need to pop Infuser. I see that. I think you're using it more defensively is what I'm starting to gather. You use it more for the Spirit Lifesteal. I just rip that shit every time I go in for a burst. Uriel Shift. Placing. Man. Nice movement there to get out. Warp stoned. You are very confident in your usage of actives. You are just going from one active to another. All 4 slots, baby.
Let's push Broadway.
Still rocking extra spirit. I would have probably upgraded this to improved by now, but I mean, Pocket does need pretty much all of these items, so I don't blame you for going for these. Looks like you're going for more like an ult dominant build. Actually, not really. If you were going for a complete ult dominant build, you probably would have gone for escalating exposure and improved reach on the ult. This is pretty well rounded, actually. It's a good build. 3, 1, and 9. Pretty even on kill participation. Probably want superior stamina eventually. Point blank is pretty good here against the Abrams. It gives you melee resist, which is pretty nice. You do need to get heal bane. At some point, there is a lot of healing on this team that you need to be cognizant of and try to counter at some point. There's a lot of spirit damage overall, so you probably want to try and build into spirit armor as well to replace some of the items. But nice, +3.
Walker is under attack.
Yellow Walker's under attack here. Calico will be able to hold it with a haze coming. We're in a precarious position on top of the enemy in their jungle.
Turn is waiting to be claimed.
Are you gonna go for the fight here? I don't think so.
Let's go. Let's go mid. Let's go.
Walker
They're in mid.
attack.
Let's push blue.
Why is everybody pinging mid? Ain't nobody going mid boss right now. Oh, Hayes is just diving the Guardian now. Kind of risky. Damn. Why did that Kelvin bomb do so much damage? Oh. Improved burst. Bam! That man is choking you with those things. 600 damage. Abrams creeping around behind. Still go for the send even at 50% HP. Kinda risky. It's alright, you got your escapes. Calico dead. Vindicta dead. Hayes in Africa.
I will show you.
It's not looking good. Team's gonna get wiped on the floor with. You can try an affliction to fight these guys off here. Get the kill on the position. Very nice. You're now in a 3v2. You might be able to push these guys off. 3v3. More coffee. Okay.
Getting ready to teleport.
Let's push Broadway.
Improved spirit and cooldown now. I would assume on his 4. I'd a guess. No? Oh, on Satchel. Interesting. It's goddamn 7 ults.
It's yellow.
Nice. Good kill. Good movement technique with a majestic leap. Double bounce to get that extra bit of distance. Nice kill on the Abrams. I think he probably could have gotten there to save the Calico. It seems like he doubled back for a second there, but it's not necessarily your responsibility to make sure she doesn't die.
I see inverters.
So at this point, probably looking to farm 6k for escalating exposure.
Headed to green.
Or build Healbane soon. And improved
Need to plan this out.
superior stamina. Actually, you don't really need a superior stamina.
Your mind
You've got
and
Majestic Leap,
spirit.
Warp Stone. You've got a lot of tools for movement. I would just go for the 6k item. You're in a tough spot here. You need to get out. Leap. Very good. You're gone.
Let's go yellow. I see Abrams.
Bridge buffs are up. There are enemy teams already in a good position to take them, though. These guys might commit here on yellow. Let's see.
I see the enemy.
You gotta get in this fight, baby. Come on. Leap in there.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I get that you were kind of going behind to wait for your Majestic Leap, but coming a little bit late to that fight,
We can outlast them.
it's tough for the Dynamo and the Calico. Now you're participating in a 2v4 with half your team dead. Nice use of your movement to get out. Warp Stone out. Ethereal Shift, good usage. That's nice. Okay, you're Liv. You're a sneaky little pocket player.
You ever want to
Good job.
sell some of your toys here? You let me know.
I wish your Dynamo knew how to press 4, because it seems like he isn't aware that he has this ability, even though he's built so many things into it. I don't think I've seen him use it one time.
I can get around it.
There's a vending machine up, and you know our boy Jadow is gonna come smack this bad boy. Can he get the timing? He got it.
I see golden.
Dash jumped in there just in time to get smacked in the face on accident by the Abrams.
Bet they weren't ready for this.
Is he slowing Hex you?
Headed to yellow.
No, he just has Mystic Slow.
I see Abrams.
Sorry.
Abrams is
There's a
missing.
quick break there.
Headed to punk.
Alright. Big team fight breaking up. Breaking down. In blue lane. Flash dead with his ult again. Dynamo getting chased. Going for the ult here. Got two. Calvin committed with the dome. Might have caught you, but you have Warp Stone. You might be able to get out here. Visual bug. You have used it. It's on CD. Nicely done.
Look, when I called you a trust fund baby, that was before I knew you were spending your trust fund here.
Everything I had.
This Infernus is in a tough spot. You might be able to catch him here. Definitely should not let him get away, but just Leap would help catch him. I don't know if you actually have it up or not. Might be a spectator bug. I kind of screwed it over when I paused it. Playing from behind here. We're down 10k overall on our team, but you're 6-1 and 11. Carrying hard here. Playing very well. The Dynamo needs to start participating. It needs some green items. What the fuck is this build? Jesus Christ.
Getting ready to teleport.
Flash also not doing the best. Alchemical fire, eh.
I give you a
Ooh, the haze is
Today there will be a reaping.
crushing it right now. +3, well done. I'd probably go for mid boss and or earn here. 2 down, long timers. I can't see the timers because I messed it up with the pause button, but I know you're in a 6v3 for a little bit here. And a earn would be good, mid boss would be good, blue walker would be good. You're massively ahead, but still farming, which I can't say I blame you for because I do the same thing, but
I see Abrams.
I need you to get in here, baby.
The inevitable comes for us all.
Yup. Satchel. Satchel. Yup. Ultra fused. Nice shift to dodge the ult. Gargantuan meatball. That is a big juicy meatball. Look at the fire rate. Hard chase. Good thing you cloaked out there. I was about to say you should stay, but if you did, you'd be dead. maybe you could have. What the? Oh, that bird.
This case isn't running out of ghosts anytime soon.
Yeah, you are diving deep here. Get out of here. Risky play. It's time to go get your 6k item. Escalating exposure. Oh, I'm sorry, you got Spiritual Overflow and Crippling Headshot. Interesting choices. I like Crippling Headshot. Spiritual Overflow, okay. You jump back in the fight here, you know, 1v4, and you are pocket, so I suppose that you might be able to get out of this. You're dead. You're definitely dead.
Good job.
protect the stronghold.
Hayes with the toxic good job. Flaming you, even though you're the only one on the team participating to help as much as she is. Patron getting dropped here. I can't see the res timers, but I'm guessing the other team is gonna probably back up and go for mid boss and go for a next collective push. That was a deterministic team fight. Deterministic team fights are things that happen like towards the end of the game that determine whether or not your base gets destroyed or you lose the game. And not you personally, but your team committed so hard to that team fight on Blue Walker without the wave pushed up, without the full team supporting you. I mean, the Calico was way too deep. You Majestic leaped in there. Also Addicted gets caught here. He needs to pop Affliction and try and get some damage out. Yep. Decent Dynamo ult, not bad. Oh, Again, we're losing so fast. We have to run. The Haze is not here. Another deterministic team fight lost because Vindicta got caught. Calico got caught. I mean, the Haze is just not there. Now they're gonna win.
There's the detective.
DP into wall rip? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do there. Haze flaming the team, even though she is missing for every team fight. The Amber Hand takes the victory and Jadow loses. So, let's talk about that game. Here's the things he did great. Movement techniques, incredible. Great wall bounces, great majestic leap techniques. Getting the double jump on those, getting the wall bounce into the barrage and affliction, creating space for your team, getting a lot of damage out, I'm sure. A ton of damage with the affliction, satchel, cold front combo. Good usage of your actives, even though you had 4 the entire game. I think you consistently use them, which not a lot of people do when they have 4 active abilities. There's a couple instances where you could have used cold front or infuser a little bit better, but overall I think fantastic active usage. Good kill participation, good team fight participation. You were a little bit late to a few team fights and a little bit more passive or defensive, but you said you were going to do that from the get-go, and I kind of expected it. But it's unfortunate when you play with team members that are not throwing, but like dying a lot, because you don't know if you should support them, if you should follow them into fights, because sometimes if you do follow them into the fight, you end up dying with them, and if you don't follow them into the fight, they die, and then the enemy team cascades that into a massive push into your base. So you're kind of left in a bad position. You and the Haze were off farming on opposite sides of the map, while the rest of your team is getting caught in team fights in blue. That happened 3 or 4 times, I think. So farming is definitely important. I mean, you guys were farming your absolute brains out, and having more value than your enemy is good, but at some point you guys needed to coalesce into a team and go for a collective fight, because it never really happened that way. The most deterministic mistake that your macro team made was diving the walker on blue while the wave wasn't pushed up. Haze wasn't there. You guys were behind. I think you were down 2 players. It was like maybe like a 3v5 or something. I mean, it makes sense for you to dive because you can get out, and you did, but the Calico clearly could not. Died, Vindicta died, Dynamo died, Lash died, and Haze was gone, but then came later and then died. So, I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough game. I think you played really well. I think it's hard to carry this much dead weight on your team. No disrespect for these players, but like, there was really nothing you could do to win this game other than working closer with the Haze and participating in team fights more often. I think both you and the Haze were just kind of farming on your own for a long period of time, and that leaves the rest of your team in a 4v6 for too long, when at some point in time you guys need to stop farming and work together and start getting picks to kind of turn the game around for your team. But overall, good game, Jadow. Fun to watch. Enjoyed it. If you guys want to have your game reviewed, drop a comment below with your match ID and the character you played, and I will make a quick video for you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the Swishtari channel. Thank you for being here and watching as always. Bye, guys.